Hello, April. This is Steve Hubbard with Worldwide Webmasters, and I got your old website up here because I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that we wanted to accomplish and where we are now with the website. And I do have a temporary link for you to take a look at, which I'm going to send over to you, and you're going to be very, very happy with everything that came out. Now, the challenge here was to upgrade the look and feel of the website, make it a little bit more professionally laid out. Make it more user-friendly, engaging, and more interactive for the user. And also provide a little bit more meat and structure and beef it up with more content so that it looks like a competitive website. We're increasing user engagement. We're working on conversion rates and increasing conversion rates. And we're also focusing on the usability of the website as well. And so we also wanted to focus on website awareness and increase the awareness of the website as well. So those are some of the things that we wanted to focus on. So we have your phone number, your MST, PSD. These are all the things that we wanted to focus on and point out. And that's what we also had on your webpage, how we work, and also the quote that you had there. So here's what we got. Okay. Here is the new website. The layout looks very, very professional. As you can see, once you get here, you have a rotating slider that's interactive. And this is the first thing that you see when you come here. PTSD, providing support to veterans and their families. And then you could be able to click, you'll be able to click on this to actually go to that page that talks about the symptoms of PTSD. So that's something that that you didn't have before. That's giving you a little bit more interaction with the user. So when the user gets there, they'll be able to interact with the website and engage with the information. So on this page here, you can see we have information for post-traumatic stress disorder. And then we have a little accordion slide here. So there's what is PTSD. And then signs and symptoms of PTSD. Now we can put as many accordion files as we want on here, but it's more interactive for the user. And we can actually put a lot of information on here and clean it up by putting an accordion file and folders up here. Next let's go back to the home page here, because I want to explain some more things that's going on there. You also have on the home page on the right hand side, we have the ability to quickly make decisions, symptoms of PTSD, symptoms of MST, and how we work, and also make a donation. Because if you take a look at your homepage here, you can see that the information is laid out here, but I wanted it to be a little bit more inviting for someone to click through to your website versus clicking off your website. So, and that's what's going to increase the conversion rate. And you can see the navigation is fully functional. You have a drop down here, testimonials. I got you kickstarted with a testimonial, but once we start adding more testimonials, you'll be able to see how it works, how we work actually. Okay, so this is the basic 3 simple steps of how you work: teleconference, follow up, and with who. And here's what we got. We got your team here, Orlander and Prince, cute dogs. And then learn more, because it's going to the actual team page, which I have right up here, so that they can learn a little bit more about the different people on your team here. You, Morgan, and the dogs. Okay, so once you get to the team page, here's what you see. You see the entire team. Now, instead of clicking through, you can actually just roll over it, and it tells you their bio. Okay, and of course you're the spearhead of all this, so you're going to be the one on top. And you can see where people can easily tweet this information as well. We can add other things up here for sharing as well, and get involved. I didn't want a white space over here, so I added this over here so that people can actually see something else other than a white space. So that way it fills out the page really, really good. Let's go to About Us page real quick, so I can show you the About Us page. On the old site here, we didn't really have an About Us page, so I wanted to put something up there so that we can have a well-rounded website, because all you had was meet April, meet Morgan, how we work, and we wanted to actually put a nice solid About Us page. Let's go back and click on About Us. Okay, so on the About Us page, you can kind of see we have a lot going on here, but not in a way to where it's like not pleasing to look at. So it's really juicing up that About Us information. Now we can change this information, but what I did is I just put your biography down here, and I put Morgan's down here, and then you can click more and click to learn more on either one of your profiles, and I put a nice little testimonial here for you. Now when we add more testimonials, the user will actually be able to click through on this page to see the different transitions of different testimonials. And also we have an accordion about your mission down here, veterans mental health, healthcare staffing. So it's a well-rounded About Us page, gives a lot of information. And once we do the optimization, I just threw some videos up here that are just sample videos. But what we're going to do is we're going to create your own YouTube channel, and we're going to create videos. We're going to customize some 30-second videos for you about what you do, and we're going to put them up here. And all these placeholder videos that you see is where your videos are going to go. And then also we have a calendar. And once we start adding blogs, this will fill up. So there's a lot of things that will happen once we start adding the blogs and we start doing the blogs for you. So let's look at the team. Well, you already looked at the team. Let's look at the Contact Us page. Okay, so here's the Contact Us page. And you see how it's uniformed. We can always find out if we want to find out the symptoms of PTSD or the MST or how you work or make a donation. It's always going to be there. And we're always going to have a featured video here. So this is always going to remain uniform. But when you get to this page, it gives you the map of San Antonio, and then we have your contact information here. Now, I don't get into the habit when I create websites to actually put your email naked on the actual web pages. I always put a click here button because it eliminates robots from actually going and finding your email and then sending you spam. So this is going to actually eliminate a lot of the spam. We also have a form here, and you know, and let's just fill it out so you can see exactly what it does. Clearwater, and then 3375 state. Oh, I could fix that so that you don't have to drop down there, because that's actually supposed to be state. But you know, there's still some things that we need to fix. But anyway, let's just take a look at what it does. Testing and testing. Okay, and then hit submit there. Okay, please use letters. Oh. Please use only letters. Okay. So there's obviously some things we still need to tweak, but all right, there's your message. Thanks for sending it. So we'll tweak this page, because I still want to get with you and find out what questions you want to ask here. I do have a form on the Get Involved page. So here's the form on the Get Involved page, and again, all this information, we can change the content and the information, and I just put some basic information on here based on what you do that I customized a little bit more, but we can change this, and again, there's still some tweaking that needs to happen here, but basically everything that we needed to put in place is in place. and all we need to do is some minor tweaking to really get this working to where we can actually go live. So this is the website, and oh yeah, this up here, what we'll do here is once we start the SEO process, we'll set up a MailChimp account for you, and we'll configure this, because when people actually want to sign up for updates or your newsletter, once we start getting a newsletter going for you, they'll be able to click their information here and automatically add their email to MailChimp. And then that way you can just do newsletters every once in a while when you want to. And obviously we'll configure your accounts over here for your Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and LinkedIn. And also on the homepage, there's another area down here for social media. So, and then you have your navigation on the bottom as well, your footer. Once we get your Twitter hooked up, we'll set up the token for here to make this more active. And we'll also connect your Facebook page URL. And this is also going to be a widget here to make that a little bit more active as well. And of course, that's all involved with the search engine optimization part of the program and the part of this project as we're doing as well. So I hope that you're really, really happy. And if you have any questions or concerns, or if you want me to start changing some content or some text or images or whatever, just send it over to me in an email or give me a call, and we'll get it all done for you. I'm really, really excited about this, because we were able to take the old look of the website and look a little bit more professional, and give it a little more solid look and feel. And also this area right here, you see how there's nothing here? Once we start adding blogs, which that's part of the SEO process we're going to be doing for you, this is going to fill up. I have a widget on the back end that's going to tell the web page to start filling information up here once we start adding blogs, and that's what's going to happen there. So really, really nice website, well-rounded, and I think we accomplished everything and more with what we wanted to accomplish. All right, so let me know what you think, and bye for now.